Everyone. Today, our group will present about optimization of logistics in fruit distribution to Go Supermarket. Our group had 8 members, and this is our table of content. The first one, we will go to the introduction. The second one, project description and development. Next is project management process. The fourth one is discussion, and the final one is conclusion. Now let's move to the first part, problem statement. The fruit distribution industry in Vietnam faces several key challenges: inefficient supply chain, delay and issue in transportation and storage impact product quantity, leading to stock out, cold storage issues. The current system struggle to maintain quality, risking spoilage and poor product quality. And the final one is market integration, weak connection between importers, supporters, distributors, and market slow distribution and reduced competitiveness. Next one is business overview. We will build a B2B model and we will have its own cold storage system. We will set up optimal delivery system and our target is increase 10% of product, improve the product availability, optimize the cost, satisfy the customer demand. And next is the project objective. For the long-term vision, the project aims to enhance sustainability and efficiency in fruit import and distribution, ensuring at least 10% of supplier products are consistently available at Go Market supermarket in Ho Chi Minh City, while reducing waste, optimizing inventory, and expanding market access. The second is strategic goals. The project focuses on keeping fruits fresh with cold storage and AI, reducing waste, improving supplier connection, and better cost tracking. Now, we will move to the next part of my friend.
Hello, my name is Nguyễn Trần Yến Nhi, and now I will present the market analysis of the food industry in Ho Chi Minh City, which is the largest food consumption market in Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh City food market is shifting towards premium food categories, including imported foods from the US, Australia, Japan, and Korea, as well as organic produce grown domestically. The main distribution channels include supermarket chains like Go, Copmart, Lotte Mart, Winmart, and Mega Market. Currently, Ho Chi Minh City has 4 Go supermarkets, which are key retail locations. Let's move to competitor analysis. The main competitors in the market are Phúc Lộc Thọ and Hoàn Mỹ Food. Phúc Lộc Thọ Food import food from North America, Japan, and Europe. They have consistent product quality, transparency in sourcing, and compliance with food safety standards. They have strong presence across major supermarket chains and high-end grocery stores in Ho Chi Minh City. About the infrastructure, they have cold storage facilities and a refrigerated delivery fleet. About the Hoàn Mỹ Food, they focus on both wholesale and retail. Customer base ranges from traditional markets to large supermarket chains, and they have direct relationships with international producers and farms. Therefore, they have competitive pricing and reliable supply. Let's move to the opportunities. There are several opportunities in Ho Chi Minh City food market. The first one is rising consumer demand. The growing middle class is willing to pay more for high quality safe food. The next one is expansion of modern trade. Supermarkets like Go present opportunities for new partnerships. And the last one is digital transformation. E-commerce and digital marketing offer new ways to reach consumers. Despite the opportunities, the market also faces several challenges. The first one is high competitions. Established suppliers dominate supermarket sales, and new entrants must find ways to stand out. The next one is strict quality requirements. Retailers demand high food safety standards and traceability, which requires significant investment in post-harvest handling and logistics. The last one is cold chain logistics. Imported foods require effective cold chain management to maintain quality and prevent spoilage. Next one, about the potential for this project. The target for this project is to secure 10% of the food display space in Go Supermarket in Ho Chi Minh City. To achieve this goal, we will focus on the first one is product quality assurance, building strong relationships with domestic and international growers, ensuring product traceability, and obtaining certifications such as VITGAP and HACCP. The next one is strategic partnership, engaging with Go procurement, proposing in-store promotions, product sampling, and co-branded campaigns. The next one is logistic and cold storage. Partnering with logistic providers to ensure the cold chain is maintained from source to shelf. The next one is brand positioning, aligning the brand with consumer values such as health, sustainability, and transparency to foster loyalty. And the last one is scalability and flexibility, ensuring the ability to scale operations quickly and remain agile to meet seasonal demand. The next one, when it comes to importing foods into Vietnam, several regulatory requirements must be met. The market must follow the main legal basis, such as Food Safety Law in 2010, Decree 15 in 2018, Circular 30 and 33 in 2014. To import foods, we need a phytosanitary permit from MARD, standing for Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, a phytosanitary certificate from the exporting country's authorities, food safety checks to ensure the products are free from pesticides and contaminations, and labeling in Vietnamese, weekly instruction on product details and storage condition. About the taxation and tariffs, reduce tariffs under trade agreements like CPTPP and EVFTA with VAT rates between 5% to 10%. Key regulatory bodies include MARD, MOH standing for Ministry of Health, and MOIT standing for Ministry of Industry and Trade. Let's move to the next one of my friends.
Hello, my name is Mỹ Tuần, and I'm going to talk about the service portfolio. We provide cold storage and refrigerated trucks, ensuring proper temperature zones for various fruit types. IoT sensors are used to monitor the logistics process and offer early alerts to guarantee fruit safety. Our services prioritize distribution to go supermarkets. We ensure flexible delivery schedules and track product display through POS and inventory systems. Apply input and output quality checking system according to global gap. AKCCP organic, we also use QR code to traceability to ensure the origin of fruit. And for value-added services, we intend to partner with VitHarvest to collect and distribute quality surplus fruits, helping to reduce waste and improve our brand image by focusing on sustainability. Our real-time dashboard checks display sales in quality. It allows us to adjust supply properly to meet demand changes.
I will present about the project feasibility. In that part, we will analyze in three aspects. That is the technical, the organizational, and the financial. And at the last dashboard, I will analyze it about the SWOT chart. Okay, let's move to the first. That is the technical feasibility. In dashboard, our project is technical viable because it's supported by its infrastructure availabilities, and it is made clear by the cold chain warehouse that actually hold the 20 liter square facility with a large capacity and maintaining the temperature from 0 to 2 degrees C for the berry, 3 to 8 degrees Celsius for the citrus, and 12 to 15 degrees Celsius for the tropical fruit. And for the transportation, we also have all the four trucks, and each truck can have the capacity up to 500 kilograms to ensure the quality during transit. And the next is the technology integration. We also have applied the AI forecasting to optimize the inventory up to 90% accuracy. And we also apply the AI streamline route to reduce the transportation cost and ensure the stable cold storage. Next is the organizational feasibility. For that aspect, we also organizationally feasible because we also have the good workforce and structure. As you may know, Ho Chi Minh City support of over 4.5 million to provide access to qualified employees across many aspects like logistics, warehousing, IT, and specialized position like quality control. And a project manager oversees logistics, quality control, and IT department may ensure efficient coordination and flexibility significant demand change. But we must consider some risks and mitigation, like maybe the new employee onboarding control chain procedure may delay the startup from 1 to 2 months. And during the peak period like tech or the holiday, coordination and error may arise. And we suggest one mitigation, that is the SOP and the performance incentive, like 5% bonuses for the on-time delivery. Next, we will consider about the financials feasibility, and we can see that after we do some calculate, we can earn, after the project can earn the net profit at the level of 1.5 billion, and the ROI at that time is equal to 12, around 12.7%, and the short timeline limit the profitability, but we also breaking the even between the project duration so that it may support the feasibility. But we must consider some risks may occur, like the seasonal fluctuation in the fruit price and the complicated supplier, which may affect the supply and cost of fruit. The last I will analyze about the SWOT, analyze it. We can see that our project also have a lot of strength, like we apply the advanced chain logistics, like the AI driven testing and blockchain traceability. We have the strong strategic partnership with Go and certified supply, and we also apply the zero waste to enhance the sustainability and social impact. But we also have some weakness. We must to improve, like the initial invest, the reliance on Go for the primary revenue, the potential customer delays at the port. But in overall, the project is also feasible across the technical, organizational, and financial aspect. And the recommendation of our groups is we should proceed with the implementation and also focus on risk management. Let's move to the next question.
Hello everyone, my name is Đào Hoài Yến Nhi, and today I'm going to talk about scope management. Our project focuses on improving the fruit supply chain, and it includes some activities like building new cold storage facility, importing fruit locally and internationally, managing storage and inventory, distributing to retailers with timely delivery and visibility, and finally is enhancing cold chain logistics. However, this project does not cover growing or producing food, retail marketing strategies, or developing technologies outside the logistics scopes. And next, let's look at the work breakdown structure, WBS. WBS is a tool that breaks a big project into smaller, manageable tasks. It helps us organize the work, estimate costs, and assign resources more clearly. So as you can see here, fruit supply chain optimization is our project, and we divided it into main areas level 2, such as planning, procurement, warehouse setup, and just leading up to project closing. And from each of these level 2 areas, we continue to break them down into more detailed tasks at level 3, which you can also see here. And finally, based on our WBS, we have prepared a project cost estimated, which shows how much each part of the project is expected to cost. And next, my friend will continue the presentation.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Đỗ Hữu Đăng Khoa, and today I will talk about the schedule management, location selection, and the deliverable. First, we will go with the Gantt chart here. So Gantt chart visually represent the project schedule, helping us to track the start and finish dates of the various project tasks. The Gantt chart is divided into major phases of the project, as you can see here, with the initiation, planning, execution, monitoring, and controlling, and closing. And next, I will talk about the location selection. So our key objectives are twofold. First, to optimize the location of cold storage facilities within the fruit supply chain, and second, to meet the customer demand while maintaining the quality and freshness. However, we currently face three pressing problems. The first one is a high transportation cost. The second one is a long delivery time, and finally is a lack of efficient transit points. This bottleneck impacts the profitability and product quality. And so therefore, we want to solve this. We have evaluated 3 potential co-warehouse location here in Bình Tân district, Ho Chi Minh City, Thủ Đức City, Ho Chi Minh City, and in Long An province, located just outside the city. So each location was assessed against multiple criteria, which I will describe in the next slide. So the criteria I will use to compare 3 locations is, first one is the proximity of to-go supermarket to ensuring product freshness and reducing transport time. The second one is cold chain infrastructure to ensure the readiness, particularly the capacity to maintain the consistent low temperature. The third one is the transportation accessibility is the distance to the cat light port and in the city traffic condition. And the fourth one is the rent cost per square meters. The fifth one is the potential for expansion and integration. This used for collaborating with the future AI-based warehouse system. And finally is the environmental condition and sustainability factors, such as data power, reliability, or water drainage. And next, I will talk about the data collection. So our project collect a mix of primary and secondary data evaluated. To each site, the primary data was collected through field surveys, interviews with logistic manager and supplier, reports on the spoilage rate. The secondary data include the rental price report, cold chain facilities availability from the logistics providers, and traffic congestion statistics from the local transportation agencies. And we also use the GIS tool and route simulation software were used to estimate the travel time and delivery delay from each proposed location to go supermarket hub. And next, I will talk about the methodology and results. So we apply a weighted scoring model to evaluate all 3 alternatives. So as you can see from the slide here, Thủ Đức City emerged as the top choice with the highest total weight score of 4.35. So as a result, Thủ Đức City has the best, will be choose as one of the best place to place our warehouse. And finally, I will talk about the deliverable. So based on the selected site, our project will deliver 6 key output here. First one is the logistic blueprint. This one we optimize the cold storage layout in Thủ Đức, and we deliver the schedule for the Go supermarkets. The second one is we use the AI demand forecasting tool. We use this tool to predict the model using scales, history, and real-time weather to improve the inventory planning. The third one is we apply the cold chain enhancement plan with the technical documentation for upgrading cooling system, so the sensor, and the IoT Internet of Things monitoring. And the fourth one is we use the fruit distribution flow map. We visualize the diagram from port to the warehouse, so finally to the retail and to the final customer to minimize the transit time and the temperature shift. And the fifth one is we use the supplier retailer framework with the structure feedback, inventory visibility, and joint campaign with the Go supermarket. And finally, a zero waste strategy that will redistribution of surplus fruit to the local school and the community kitchen. And this deliverable are designed to ensure the operational efficiency, reduce waste, and support to a long-term scalability. And for the next part, I will give it to my friend.
Okay, my name is Han Yui, and I will present the cost management. Our projects will cost $1,435,600,000, and we have listed out some type of benefits here, like this cost savings, revenues, improved compliance, better decision making, higher productivity, less maintenance, and some costs. Other cost avoids like lower refund costs, damage handling, and logistic risk mitigation. So the total estimate benefit we have calculated is $26 million and $595,000. For the next part, we will go through some risk we can meet in the projects. First one is the custom clearance delays. Next slide, please. Goods being held at ports are border to export, so this will reduce product quality. The next is inaccurate data collection, poor demand forecasting, incorrect market analysis or misreporting of warehouse capacities, inventory imbalance, overstocking, and supplier inefficiencies. So the suggestions for this is that we will use more forecast techniques and conduct regular data. In the next, there's a cold storage system failure. The power interruption, this is the cooling system will undoubtedly fail when there is a blackout. Poor air circulation contribute to the deterioration of temperature sensitivity products in storage rooms. The next is regional management disparities, like the difference in standards and technology in various regions called inconsistent temperature control. So this will establish minimum cold chain standards. Theft or loss. The shipment may be theft or lost on the way shipped to the purchasers and may cause food poisoning, deterioration, or others bring back to customer hand. So the solution for this problem is we will install the GPS tracking, report to law enforcement, and maintain insurance coverage. So the next part will belong to my friend.
Next part is quality management. Quality management includes freshness, minimize waste, and meet customer expectations throughout the supply chain. Quality management includes quality planning, quality control, quality assurance, and quality improvement. Firstly is about the quality planning. Quality planning define the clear standard, maintain freshness, natural color and shape, set temperature requirement for fruit types like tropical fruit from 12 to 15 degrees. Apply cold chain technology like refrigerated truck, smart sensor, and cooling warehouses. It comply international standard, global TBA, GAB, HACCP, and ISO 22000. The next one is quality assurance. It focuses on prevention rather than correction. It conducts random checks on temperature lock, and packaging, and it regularly meets with staff to ensure standard compliance. Quality assurance to identify the root causes of quality issues for improvement. The next part is quality improvement. The combination step goes for each stage, engage staff through training and motivation, use customer feedback to guide operations, and adopt advanced monitoring technologies for better control. And the next part is human resource management. In operating agriculture logistic company, we divide responsibilities between two core teams. Firstly is protect team to be a highly profitable logistic operation. The next one is business team focus on long-term sustainable growth and ensuring smooth, efficient operations. This is the organizational structure of project team and business team structure. Next one is the responsibility assignment metric. We use a matrix based tool called RAM to clearly assign responsibility for each position. RAM helps the project manager define who does that, avoiding confusion or overlapping tasks. It ensures the team work more efficiently and stay aligned throughout on our project basis. We also follow the RACI model, which includes R stand for responsible for person who execute the task. A stand for accountable for person who owns the task and give the final approval. C for consultant for expert who give the input. And I stand for informed for people who are dated on program but not directly involved. And this framework builds clarity and coordination, ensuring smooth and successful project execution. And the next part will be presented by my friend.
Next, let's talk about the procurement management. For fruit, we only work with suppliers who are certified under Global GAP, Big GAP, or HACCP. This ensures product safety and quality. More importantly, we expect them to commit to a stable and long-term partnership because consistency is key to supermarket supply. And when it comes to cold storage equipment, we require HACCP and ISO 22000 certification. These standards help us maintain hygiene and system safety. We also ask the equipment support sensor integration so we can connect it with our check-in systems. For logistics, we look for partners who already have experience working with large retailers. They must be able to deliver on time and have backup plans in place in case of delays or disruptions, such as alternate routes or standby trucks. And for contracting and negotiation, to make sure the supply stays consistent, we use minimum order quantity contracts or MOQ. This means suppliers agree to deliver a certain minimum volume each week or month, depending on the type of fruit and stock demand. This helps us avoid certain shortages. We also have clear service level agreements or our SLAs. These include at least 95% on-time delivery, more than 97% product quality compliance, and a maximum of 48 hours from the time we place an order to delivery. These commitments have all parties stay accountable. In our negotiations, we aim for multiple benefits. We offer volume-based pricing. The more they supply, the better the rate. We also allow seasonal flexibility, so if there have a surplus or a shortage, we can adjust accordingly without penalty. To prepare for risk, we have backup plans in place. This includes a list of alternative suppliers we can contact quickly, reserve cold storage space, and an emergency fund that can be used if there are any major disruptions in the supply chain. And for digital procurement system, we also use digital tools to manage everything more efficiently. All suppliers are scored regularly. We check if they deliver on time, meet the requested quantity, and if their products appear consistently on store shelves. Our system include ERP, WMS, and POS are all connected. This makes communication smoother and helps us spot issues early. We also follow traceability standards. Our product is traced using QR codes and GS1 guidelines based on official regulations like Circular 30 and 33 from the Ministry of Agriculture. Finally, all contracts are sorted and managed digitally. This makes updates and coordination with partners much faster and easier. Next, my friend will continue with the next part.
Limitation, demand fulfillment, and quality assurance. The company faced challenge in maintaining a reliable supply of fruit and consistent quality, risking stockout and grain damage due to supply chain and cold chain inefficiency. Second, the cost management and profitability efficiency. Cost management is critical to profitability as fluctuations in supply price and logistics can lead to financial loss if not controlled. And now we will move to the next part, recommendation. The first one, we will improve the supply chain availability. Second, enhance the cold chain infrastructure. The third one is focus on cost optimization. And the last one is maintain profitability through efficiency pricing. This is the end of our presentation, and thank you for your listening.